Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another video for you today in the Element Cup remix, and these are my battles. But before we begin, I just wanted to let you know I finally started uploading to my second channel. Decided I wanted to do it based on the main series, so we're going to be having Scarlet and Violet guide. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description down below. And I also wanted to thank you for all the subscriptions we've been getting lately on YouTube. It means so much to me. My ultimate goal is 100,000 subscribers. Obviously, it's not going to come overnight. We know that. But I just wanted to personally thank you all. It means, as I said, it means so much. But either way, we're taking a look at my battles, as I said, in the Element Cup remix. So you either have the Element Cup or you have the Open Master League. So pick your poison. I mean, who knows? Maybe you enjoy one of these metas. And if you do, hey, more power to you. I feel like I would enjoy the Master League if I had the XLs. Like, I do like the Master League Classic, so there's no reason I wouldn't like the Open Master League. But because I don't have the XLs, I can't really participate in it. But yeah, we're taking a look at the Remix Cup today, and I'm using a double confusion team with slow poke as well as execute. And I think the team is okay. I think it was better in the past. But now, because you have Dupe, and Dupe is really, really good, the backline is going to not really appreciate a Dupe, right? So, yeah, it's going to be very difficult if you run into that. And we've seen a lot of Dupe, so it's definitely probably the best Pokemon in this meta. But either way, yeah, I mean, the first battle is almost over. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to shield that so we can get off the Seed Bomb right now. So I'm going to be able to get off the Seed Bomb. This is going to KO. Now, I knew they had an attack ready to go, so I'm trying to catch it, and we do catch it with my Vulpix. Beautiful. So this is going to take the attack, and then we're going to be able to Confusion down. We need to get off Confusion. We do get it off, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to my opponent. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We have Vulpix into Bidoof, so definitely pretty good here. We do resist the Razor Leaf attacks. So they're going to go ahead and switch out into Vulpix. We're going to go ahead and bring in my Shadow Slowpoke. They're going to be able to throw an attack. I do survive it, but I think I do shield it. I do shield it, yeah. And they actually get off another one. So I actually click on my move. I should not have clicked on it just because I knew they were at another Body Slam, but whatever. I clicked on it. It was a CMP tie. We're going to go after the Vulpix. And this is going to KO. They're not going to shield that. So we do win switch, and we're going to have the Vulpix on the Bidoof, which is nice. But I think I actually bring an Execute. Yeah, I bring an Execute because both of these Pokemon do well against Bidoof, right? The Execute because you're resisting the Razor Leaf, as well as doing super effective damage with Confusion, as well as the Vulpix. But the reason I put in the Execute was because I didn't want... Oh yeah, because Quick Attack. Because I have Quick Attack on the Vulpix, right? And Quick Attack is not super effective, of course, towards the Bidoof. We would have to land a Weather Ball to KO it. And we still take a decent amount from Razor Leaf, even though we resist it. Anyway, we're going to be able to win that game. Let's move on. We have a Dupe in the lead. So if we have to see it, at least it's in the lead, right? We're going to be able to go for this Weather Ball. This is neutral. Both Body Slam and Weather Ball are neutral. And they do go ahead and shield it. They want to Bubble Beam first. That's actually an Infestation one. So usually you see Bug Bite, but we're battling an Infestation version of it, and they're going to be able to go for another one. I think I'd let this go. I don't want to shield it. I do survive it. Not well, but I do survive it, and we do get off a Weather Ball right now. Now keep in mind we are double debuffed. They're not going to shield that. We do switch into Slowpoke. We just want to farm this down before they get too much Bug Bite damage on us. We're going to go ahead and shield this. I was thinking maybe it would be a Bug Buzz. Unfortunately, it is not. I think it has Bug Buzz. But whatever, they're going to bring in their Razor Leaf user, which is actually going to be a Lotad. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Psyshock. They do go ahead and shield that. And we want to get to one more. We're not going to be able to, though. So I bring in the Execute. And Execute's going to be able to farm down. I do take this expecting a Bubble Beam or a Grass move. And it is a Bubble Beam. Unfortunately, we get debuffed. But that just means I have to reset my debuff if I can get out into my Vulpix, and I can't yet. Now we can. So we do want to reset the debuff right now. Not trying to catch anything, just want to reset the debuff. They farm down with their Vulpix. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Ancient Power. Super effective damage, keep in mind, right? So Ancient Power will do a lot. It won't KO. And they do switch out into their Bug Bite user. Oh my gosh, and we both go down at the same time. Very close game, but hey, I'll take it. A tie is better than a loss, right? So we'll take that. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We have a Skrelp in the lead. Now, I did battle one Skrelp where it was Acid, so I just wanted to see what move they had, and they actually do have Water Gun, which is what I expect, right? So they're going to bring in their Sawada, which is another Bug Bite user. So not the greatest, but we do a lot to it as well. And look how much damage we do to it. So I think my plan right now is to just quick attack this down. They are very low. We're going to bring in the Vulpix, and they're going to go ahead and throw an attack. I wasn't familiar with the attacks of Sawaddle. It's going to be Silver when we do resist. It still does a decent amount, but we're able to take it, and in comes Skrelp. We're going to go ahead and throw this Body Slam right now just to get the damage off, and then switch if we can. We're trying to switch. We do switch. What do they have in the back? Oh my gosh, it's going to be a Bite Use. I remember that one. Kavana, absolutely going to destroy my backline, right? So GG's, very nice team. A really cool team, right? So let's go ahead and move into the next one. We have a Shadow Oddish from the opponent. So as you can see, we do resist the moves, but they're doing more damage to us than we are to them. They actually switch out, which I'm actually glad about, because you know, we're taking a lot of damage. So yeah, we're gonna be able to throw another quick attack. If they shield, I think I'm gonna pivot out into Slowpoke, and they do go ahead and shield. So out comes the Slowpoke, and one more confusion. We do get it through. I think I shield this. I do shield it because this would do a lot to us, and the confusion goes through, so it's good to KO. And they could bring in the Razor Leaf User, the Oddish, but if they do, we're still doing a lot to it as well, right? They do not bring it in. They bring in a Dupe. I told you Dupe is really common. So we're going to go ahead and go for this Side Shock right now. And they do let it go, which I'm glad about, because with the Execute, we are resisting Razor Leaf. So now we're looking really good. We're actually able to farm down well. So in comes the Oddish. And now we can just do super effective damage. A couple confusions will pick up the knockout. But Oddish is great in this meta, honestly, because even though we're resisting it, like with the Vulpix, with the Execute, we're still taking a lot of damage. But let's go ahead and move into the next one. We have Vulpix, we have Tepig. Okay, so Tepig does have Ember, and we're going to be, we're able to resist it, but still doing a decent amount, We're going to be able to throw this Body Slam right now into the Tepig, and this Tepig is going to go ahead and shield it. Beautiful shiny as well. We're trying to get to one more. We do get to another one. You love to see it. So they're continuing to farm up. We get off this Body Slam. I'm not expecting a shield. They do not shield. And they get off an attack. Do I shield this one up? I do not. I let it go. It does KO. They're one confusion away from going down, but I knew they would be able to get to another Body Slam before the confusion registers, and they do get to another Body Slam. We're going to go ahead and shield this one. I could take it. I decided to shield it. They're going to bring in, they bring in a Badoo, which I'm going to go ahead and switch into Execute, and they're going to go ahead and switch into Bulbasaur. So double Grass, double Poison team, which is great for my Execute, right? So this is really good. We're going to go ahead and shield. Obviously, Sludge Bomb I don't want to be hit with. Just going to be a Power Whip, but that's totally fine because we could farm down this Badoo, and that is going to be a beautiful game. Very well played to my opponent, and we're going to be able to take that one. Yeah, and that will be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.